It has been a long journey for the drivers in the Oreo Truck Series, going from Daytona to Darlington, from the winding roads of Infineon to the high banks of Talladega. But now, that is all about to change here today. Today, we are going to crown a champion in the Oreo Truck Series. We got 3 drivers who are going to be vying for that title, Oreo Truck Series champion, and these are the 3 who will battle it out today at Homestead Miami Speedway. Driver the number 8, Dodge. The points leader, Robert Ban.
Well, we feel pretty awesome coming into the Truck Series race at Homestead. Our team built a very strong car. It's been pretty fast in practice. We've tested it out. It's been very fast, and we're ready to win. Well, I think we'll be pretty good with the other 2 contenders. I think we will beat them. They have been really good all season, but I think we have just a little bit more strength in them.
Driver of the number 7, LSU Chevrolet, coming in 3 points behind Robert Ban in the standings, Nick Eggleston. And coming in 3rd in the standings, driving the number 18, Dickey's Dodge, only 14 points back, Alex Filter.
Homestead usually isn't one of my best tracks. I'm a 1.5 mile kind of guy. I really like those kind of tracks. Not Homestead. I usually prefer 1.5 mile tracks like Atlanta, Chicago, Las Vegas, and Texas. I prefer shorter tracks and 1.5 miles, but not Homestead. It's not one of my favorites at all. I'm feeling okay knowing that I'm a championship contender. I just need to not make any stupid mistakes, like accidentally wreck somebody, but just put a little humor in it. If I want to wreck somebody, I want to wreck either Dan or Eggleston on this race.
It all comes down here at Homestead Miami Speedway. Who will be crowned Season 1 Oreo Truck Series champion?
I will be Truck Series champion after today.
I will be the Truck Series champion.
And good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Ford Championship Race Weekend's first race, the Ford 200 here at Homestead Miami Speedway. Today, folks, we will crown the champion of Season 1 Oreo Truck Series in the NNSCRA. We are going to be crowning our first champion of the season, and boy, are we looking forward to this really big time. This is going to be really exciting to see just exactly who is going to be champion, because we don't have a clue who it is going to be. We have absolutely no idea, and you know, it is just absolutely incredible the way that this looks coming into this race. Robert Ban, he is 3 points ahead of Nick Eggleston. Alex Filter, 14 points ahead. You found all that out at the top of the program. And these drivers want to take the championship. We'll notice here that Robert Ban, he's the best qualifier of those 3. He is up there. I believe that is the 9th position for Ban. But remember, look down here, 27 laps. That's more laps than we run normally here at Homestead for these trucks, which means a lot more time to get into trouble. Nick Eggleston going to be starting a little bit further back, but he has an inside line as well. He's starting back, I believe that would be, let's see, if Ban's starting 9th, 11th, 13th, 15th, 17th, 19th position for Nick Eggleston, and back in the 22nd position, that's where you find the Alex Filter machine, I believe. Nope, actually that's Dougie Shears. Filter is quite a ways back here. There he is. There's the 18 car right in there. But we are going to be watching. Filter pretty much just has to get up there and win. That's his big thing right here that he's going to have to try and do. As far as Nick Eggleston is concerned, he's got to catch up to Robert Ban and finish at least 4 positions ahead of him. If he does not, then that is going to give the win over to Robert Ban. Ban, on the other hand, if Eggleston is able to finish 3 spots ahead of him, then Robert Ban and Nick Eggleston would be tied up for the championship win. And in that case, I have absolutely no idea what we would end up doing. Well, Chambers is on the pole for today's race. He will be returning to that number 1 truck for Season 2. It'll be an entirely different looking paint scheme. Mopar will still be sponsoring him, though. And he's going to try and end this season on a high note, kind of show Mopar, hey, you can stick with me because I can win races. As he's going to prepare for the green flag here today. Green flag is out. Who's going to win here at Homestead? Who's going to win the championship in the Oreo Truck Series? We're going to be keeping a close eye on Robert Bann and Nick Eggleston all day long. Caution's out! Matt Berg is in the fence already. Caution is waving, undoubtedly. There's Matt Berg. Heavy damage to the 20. Looks like he's the only one involved. Nope, Timmy Pacioli got a piece of it as well. Look at them back here. Harvey to the inside. They're 3 wide. Bann is right in the middle of all this. There he is in the 8. Chambers kind of getting shuffled out of the groove there. And they all cross the stripe without wrecking. Let's see if they can settle out where they run in positions here. Let's see where Nick Eggleston is. Eggleston has crossed the line in 16th. Robert Bann crossing... Oh, look at Schwab and Brittany Poe. Guys, that's not a good idea. That was interesting. Running in 8th right now is Robert Bann. Let's see why we're under the caution. I saw Matt Berg get out of shape there, and I think he's the reason we're under the caution. Well, 2 chase contenders, Matt Berg and Timmy Pacioli, who wanted to end the season on a high note. Pacioli 8th in the standings, Berg 4th in the standings. Not going to happen at this point. And watch Nick Eggleston. He's right behind this, that yellow car. He's able to make his way underneath. That was a good move there by Eggleston. That could have been really bad for that 7 car. Keeps him in chase championship contention. But it's Pacioli and Berg that put us under the caution for the first time today with a wreck in turn 2. Well, Michael Harvey is out in front. He has 2 wins so far this season. He'd love to be able to win 3. He, right now is 6th in the standings, 27 points out. He's not a contender to be able to win the championship, but he could end this season on a high note. Harvey is going to be returning next season, but he's going to be driving the 03 car that Noah Cars is currently piloting this season. So he will be out of the 62 car. I believe John Worry is going to be driving the 62 truck next season, but I'm not certain on that. I can look it up right here real quickly. But nonetheless, here's the way they line up for the restart. Harvey, Janes, Stiller, Zakala. Chambers slides all the way back to the 5th position. And then we've got Wyatt Johnston, Robert Bann still running consistently there. He's in the 7th position. Steve Marsh, Chad Skinner, Daniel Schwab. That is the top 10. As mentioned, in the 16th position, that is where Nick Eggleston is currently running. So we'll get ready to go back under the green flag, and I am looking up right now, seeing if John Worry is indeed going to be driving the 62 next season as the green flag comes out. And I was right. Hey, I'm pretty good at this. So it's Michael Harvey with Christian Janes all over his back bumper there. Adam Chambers, the pole sitter, trying to move back up. He's behind Martin Zakala there, 4th on that inside line. Janes running down the Harvey machine. Harvey not really made much of a name for himself up in the Mobile One Cup Series and the Snickers Cup Series. He is going to have full-time rides in Season 2, but he's really been showing off some muscle here in the trucks. And Christian Janes is showing some muscle here, saying, hey, I want the lead. Janes, remember, ended up losing the win at Phoenix to Robert Bann. And look at him all over the back bumper there. Oh, did I hear a wreck? Is the caution out? Nope, no caution. And Janes gets to the inside. Janes wants some redemption from the Phoenix race last week. And look at Martin Zakala. He got a run all of a sudden there. And, oh, Janes throws the block. Janes going to the point now. And look at Robert Bann. Good grief, this guy's up into 4th. The guy who came in leading the championship standings now is running in the 4th position. But I'd be very worried. These guys are 3 wide behind him. Bann coming to the inside line. He wants to take 2nd here. Oh my goodness, look at the muscle that Robert Ban is showing off here today. You'd hardly think this guy was racing for a championship. He wants to win. He's going all out here today. As Christian James is the leader, Martin Zakala second, and the caution's waving. Vincent Marsh, Jake Cole, Logan Wilson now flipping back over. Matt Smith is involved. Looks like those are the cars involved. I think Logan Wilson got turned over by the Matt Smith machine. And the caution is waving yet again. But, man, I am so impressed with Robert Ban right now. Up in front. He's up in the top 5, and I think we've already can predict who our champion is going to be for the Truck Series. Well, this wreck actually went on for a long, long time. Adam Rose getting turned by Vincent Marsh. Marsh has Smith into the back of him, but watch this. Adam Rose saves it here, gets turned again, saves it here, and then Smith is up into the 99, and Columbia nails the 99. And they're up into the fence. Rose was turned sideways through both turns 1 and 2 and still saved it. And then up ahead here, Logan Wilson's going to get turned somewhere. Here he is. Yeah, Noel Stiller just gets into the back of him. Turns Logan up into the outside wall. Hard hit. Wilson's hoping that he'll have better luck. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, ouch. Matt Smith. Chase contender, too, Matt Smith. 10th in the standings, but Logan Wilson flipping, barrel rolling here at Homestead Miami Speedway. But you can bet he's going to... Oh, look at that. Look at the car barrel rolling. But you can bet that Logan Wilson's going to hope that Season 2 is going to be a lot better when he drives the 83 Red Bull Ford. But tough break for Logan Wilson, Matt Smith, and others. And for those of you that are thinking that I'm taking anything away from Nick Eggleston, believe me, I'm not. Eggleston is up in the 17th position still. Didn't really pick up much on that restart, but still is in the top 20. So if Robert Ban runs into trouble, Eggleston could capitalize. So be keeping your eye on Eggleston. But Robert Ban, I'm just so impressed. This guy, I would think that he'd want to play conservative. Make sure that he misses the wrecks, but no, he's driving the wheels off that Dodge, and he is up there in the 4th position, just behind Harvey, Zakala, and Janes. Now, the interesting thing here is that out of the top 4, Christian Janes is the only one that hasn't gone to victory lane. Zakala's gone to victory lane, Harvey's gone to victory lane twice, and Robert Ban just went to victory lane last week, so Christian Janes, kind of the odd duck out. He wants to be able to make sure that he's going to be able to pick up a win before this season ends. Take a look here and see what ride Christian Janes is going to be in at the start of this next season. And I'll tell you in just one moment. As Janes, Zakala, Harvey, Ban, and Johnston get ready to get us back under the green. And here we go. Green flag is back out. Janes got quite a restart there. My goodness. Christian Janes will be driving the number 13 truck next season. And just like that, we took the green. Now the caution is out. But look at this. Harvey to the inside of Martin Zakala. He'll take away that spot. Ban now going to try and challenge for third, maybe. Here he comes to the inside. He's actually going to look on the inside of Harvey. Now thinks better of it. That was a little close off that turn. Ban and Zakala going to drag race it out for that third position. It looks like the inside line may prevail. And Ban crosses the line in third behind Harvey and Janes. The caution's out for Timmy Pacioli, and it looks like Matt Berg again. Looks like those two can't seem to stop wrecking each other. And I wonder if maybe this was payback. Let's see. Nope, it wasn't payback. Matt Berg gets turned by the Jake Cole machine here. Right here you'll see it. There's the contact. And meanwhile up there, Matthew Rodriguez turning Timmy Pacioli. Rodriguez's ride is the ride that Timmy Pacioli will be driving next year. And look at Jake Cole sliding down there, and he makes some contact with the inside fence as well. But Matt Berg, pretty hard contact there for that race car, and Pacioli into the outside wall. But you gotta wonder what's going through Pacioli's mind, because that's the ride that just wrecked him. That's the ride that he's driving next season. Well, right now, folks, Robert Ban is, if the race ended now, he would be the Oreo Truck Series champion. And this guy is up in the 3rd position right now after starting, I believe, in 9th. He's picked up 6 spots. Nick Eggleston, who came in 3 points back, who is the prime contender for Robert Band's championship hopes, he is running still in the 17th position. So right now, Robert Band has been faster, he's picked up more spots, and he is in the zone right now to be able to pick up the Season 1 championship for the Oreo Truck Series. Well, it's going to be Christian Janes, Michael Harvey, then Robert Band, then it's Martin Zacala and Adam Chambers, the top 5. Let's go down to the top 15. It's Wyatt Johnston, Brittany Poe, Lisa Shears, Daniel Schwab, and Steve Marsh. That's the top 10. And then the top 15, Chad Skinner, Kenny McCurry, Sean Galligan, Ben Stern, and Angel D'Souza. Then you got Philip Stiller in 16th and 17th, Nick Eggleston. So, out in front is the car of Christian Janes. Then Michael Harvey. Green flag is out. Once again, let's see if we can have a little bit of a green flag run. And look at Robert Band. He comes back to the inside. He moves Harvey out of the way, literally. And now Robert Band's going to go for the second position. But here comes Martin Zacala to the inside of him for that second spot. Nope, going to slide back in line. Band to the front, or to the second position. Now, what's going through Christian Janes' mind? Because this is the race car that beat him at Phoenix last week. Robert Band took the win in a one-lap shootout from Christian Janes. I don't think Janes is going to make the same mistake twice. At least I don't think he will. Let's see what Robert Band's going to do with the 16 car. You know, Christian Janes would love to have back-to-back-to-back cautions just to make sure that he's going to stay out in front of Robert Band. Band takes a peek to the inside. Janes tries to block him. And Band's going to get to the inside and take over the lead yet again, it looks like. But no, Janes battles back on the high side. Doesn't look like he'll be able to this time, though. As now he's going to... Oh, here he comes! Look at him! Just drive that thing off the top corner. Band, Janes, battling it out. But Janes has to give way to Robert Band. Band, the leader in the points. The leader on the racetrack. They split 3 wide there in the turn. Oh boy, Chambers pushing Zacala. Look at this back here. Lisa Shears, Steve Marsh, Wyatt Johnston, they're all together. Janes trying to get himself back down to the inside so we can challenge Robert Band for the lead, but not able to do it right now. Zacala going to take over second, but how would it be for Robert Band not only to win the championship, but end the season with a win? I mean, my goodness, this guy just, you can't stop him in this series right now. And I think the caution's out. Nope, no caution. I thought I heard a wreck. Jake Cole's off the pace, but he's not there's not a caution out for anything. Maybe someone bouncing off the wall, but I'm not certain. Meanwhile, the battle back here between some drivers for second. Chambers, the pole sitter, moving back up. He's up on Martin Zacala, and now the caution's out. And it's for Sean Galligan. Oh, man, this guy was up in the top 15 there for a moment. He gets caught up in a wreck. James Bald as well. Bald took a win 2 weeks ago back at Texas. Brandon Gonzalez also wrecked. And maybe Anthony McCurry as well. Fleener's got some damage. Brian Fleener's damaged. And I can't tell if anybody else is or not, but... Well, Patrick Scroggins is kind of buckled up there too, but that may be from an earlier incident. Let's see why we're under the caution. Well, here we go. James Bald, something happened to him earlier. We're going to take a look at him in just a moment. See him smoking down there, but see how Patrick Scroggins got his damage. I think maybe Anthony McCurry and Brandon Gonzalez make some contact. I think this may have been during the caution flag. Yeah, caution lights are on. Brandon Gonzalez gets turned by Jared Crocious down into Anthony McCurry. And, yeah, Crocious gets caught up in it. So does Scroggins. Filter makes it through. But watch Brandon Gonzalez come down and nail the inside wall. Ooh, wow, hard impact. Everybody does a great job missing the Anthony McCurry machine. But let's see what happened to James Bald. It may have been him and Sean Galligan who got together. Well, Galligan's kind of here in a 4-wide situation. And he gets squeezed up into the fence. That's all there is to it. And Harvey's there. Fleener makes contact right there. And you're going to see coming into your screen very soon the James Bald machine. There's the 38 car. Mark George taps Galligan up, and Bald nowhere to go. There's nothing that 38 car could do. And Galligan's got some pretty bad damage here, and we're getting ready to finish this race off. It's going to be a shootout, with the points leader being the race leader, Robert Band, looking for the championship here in the Oreo Truck Series. Well, here we go, getting ready to prepare for a green, white, checkered to decide this race to finish off Season 1 of the Oreo Truck Series and to crown a champion who we are pretty certain now will be Robert Band. Nick Eggleston gave it a great season. He's right now in the 19th position. No way he's going to be able to catch Robert Band. Filter has had a few problems. He's been at the back of the pack most of the day. About mid-pack. 18 car, not going to be a challenge at all either. Robert Band, he could lose this race and still walk off with the championship, but he wants to end this season with a win and a championship. He'd have back-to-back wins and then a championship. That would be really big. What a momentum boost for that team. If he could win last week at Phoenix, win this week at Homestead, and take the championship for the Oreo Truck Series. Zakala, though, he'd love to be able to pick up his second career win. Chambers would love to go to victory lane. Christian Janes would love to be able to knock off Robert Band in a shootout, just like Band did to Janes last week at Phoenix. But it's all going to be found out in 2 laps. Green, white, checkered here at Phoenix. Green flag is in the air, and Zakala got a good start with the Robert Band machine. Here he comes to the inside. Zakala stuck right with Robert Band, and he's coming to the inside. He's going to try and take the lead, and looks like he will do so. Band's going to slide back there. Oh, caution is out, it looks like. It is indeed. A few cars wrecking at the back, but this is a battle for the win. Band still on that high side, trying to challenge Zakala. Can Band get a run here off of turn 4? No, he cannot. I don't think he can. Martin Zakala makes the move that's going to get him to victory lane. Martin Zakala finishes the season with a win at Homestead. Band will finish in second. There, folks, is your 2011 Season 1 Oreo Truck Series champion. He finishes in second here today, and he is the champion for the Oreo Truck Series. Robert Band goes to the championship victory lane today. Martin Zakala just ahead of him will go to victory lane for winning the race here today, the Ford 200 at Homestead. But ladies and gentlemen, there he is. Robert Band is Season 1 winner of the Oreo Truck Series. Unbelievable momentum shift. Robert Band, he wasn't really even talked about near the beginning of the chase because he just barely squeaked his way in. As a matter of fact, he raced his way in to the Oreo Truck Series chase. In the final race, he ended up winning, getting into the chase. He was the only driver to race his way into the chase in the final race before the chase started. And he today is a champion. Absolutely incredible. Robert Band picks up the championship for the Oreo Truck Series. Let's take a look at the finishing order. Zakala, Band, Chambers, Janes, and Lisa Shears. That's the top 5. Steve Marsh, Wyatt Johnston, Kenny McCurry, Chad Skinner, and Danny Schwab are the top 10. Noah Cars 11th, Philip Stiller 12th, Angel Souza 13th, 14th, Ben Stern, 15th, Doug Shears. Brittany Poe, Michael Harvey, John Worry. How about Nick Eggleston? Man, this guy really, he was thinking maybe he could get the championship here today. Not going to happen. He's going to finish, I believe, second in the standings, but still, what a great season for Nick Eggleston. 19th finishing today. Mark George in 20th, and Alex Filter finishes in 21st. Adam Rose, Pale Gonzalez, and Noel Stiller, and Andrew Gonzalez as the top 25. Matthew Rodriguez, Arnold Columbia, and Alex Band, that's the top 28. 29th position. Timmy Pacioli, Matt Berg, 30th. Sean Galligan, 31st. Jake Cole in 32nd. Vincent Marsh, 33rd. 34th, Anthony Nodder. Marsh and Nodder finished one lap down. Out of the race were the cars of Anthony McCurry, Jared Crocious, Brandon Gonzalez, Patrick Scroggins, Brian Fleener, James Bald, Matt Smith, and Logan Wilson. So right there is your champion, Robert Band. He takes the championship for the Oreo Truck Series we still are going to find out who's going to be champion in the Mobile One Cup Series, champion in the Snickers Cup Series, and then Season 2 begins. Many of these drivers you'll see in Season 2, some other ones as well. A lot of rookies are going to be in the field for the Season 2 as well. But congratulations to Robert Ban, congratulations to Martin Zakala on his win, the Ford 200, and congratulations to our Season 1 champion in the Oreo Truck Series. The NNSCRA congratulates Robert Ban. He goes to the championship victory lane here today, and he is the defending champion now, heading into Season 2 for the Oreo Truck Series. For everybody here, this has been a great season. Hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. Please tune in for Season 2. That'll be coming up soon. I am Seth Cole, here in the NNSCRA Studios booth. You've been watching an NNSCRA production brought to you by NNSCRA, now merged with the NCG MRS. See you guys later. I'm Seth Cole, signing off for Season 1 of the Oreo Truck Series.
Play the road, and the highway is our song, and every city's like the same three chords. Been held